What is going on, y'all? Five, back at it, man. Talking some hoops. Talking East and West All-Star reserves. We're at the midway point of the NBA season. The starters have been announced. Perfect time to announce my reserves. And I'm going to just jump right into it. I'm going to actually start out West first because it's a little bit easier and there's going to be less controversial picks because there's so many guys that are deserving. I'll give you guys my 7 players in the West and then 2 wildcard candidates that I left off. They could still make the team depending on if injury replacement and stuff. But without further ado, I'm going to start with the guys that I have gimmies. Surefire, Lamarcus Aldridge, best power forward in the league, averaging like 24 and 11. Just been absolutely ridiculous. Blazers are one of the top teams in the West. No question about it, Lamarcus Aldridge. He should actually be starting, but that's another story for another day. Chris Paul, injury or no injury, he's done enough this year already to be an all-star, best point guard in the league. He's averaging like 19 and 11, leading the league in assists again. Just no words for Chris Paul, just absolutely phenomenal. Again, another no-brainer. Then I'm actually going to go with Anthony Davis. I think this should be pretty easy of a pick because Anthony Davis has been ridiculous, averaging like 20 points, 10 rebounds, and about 3 blocks. He's leading the league in block shots, which is ridiculous. He's a second-year player, man. His ceiling, Anthony Davis' ceiling is stupid high. That's how high it is. It's stupid. Right? That's how good his ceiling is and how good he can possibly be. So I think Anthony Davis gets in. Then I like James Harden. He's had a bit of an off year, a little bit mixed up with injuries, but still one of the best 2 guards in the game. I like James Harden. And then I'm going to put his teammate in there too, man, Dwight Howard. A lot of people give him flack, man. Dwight Howard's still good. His defense is still up there, and his offensive repertoire has actually been improving and has improved. Although his points have gone down, that's only because he can't take as many shots because he has James Harden, but he's taking smarter shots, and for that reason, I'm going to put him in. And then it comes down to a couple picks here and there. I like DeMarcus Cousins. Just having a great season. He's averaging close to 23, 24, and 11, something like that. Just been absolutely monstrous. Up for best center in the league debate. If his team was better, he'd be a surefire spot on the team. But I'm going to go with DeMarcus Cousins, and then the last spot, I'll give it to Damian Lillard, who has been absolutely sick. I went with Lillard over Goran Dragic just because I feel like Lillard, coaches will look at the team record a little bit more. I like Lillard more than Dragic, but Dragic has been absolutely phenomenal. And I do think Dragic gets in because I think Kobe will probably not play in the All-Star game. Chris Paul might not even play either. So Dragic might get in. And then Dirk is another guy that I omitted. I just felt like it was time for the young guys to get some props. I could go with DeMarcus Cousins and leave out Dirk. In the East, I have John Wall, absolutely deserving best point guard in the East playing this year, averaging like 20 and 8. Easy, no-brainer. Joakim, another no-brainer. This dude is the best passing center in the NBA. I think he's averaging about 11 and 11 with like 4 assists. Driving force for the Bulls, no questions asked. Joakim, Paul Millsap, another guy who's been very solid this year. Definitely gets to go in. Al Horford went down, but the Hawks haven't gone in a free fall because of Paul Millsap's play. He's been very solid. Then I like Chris Bosh, solid, steady, third wheel. He always usually gets in. Just put Chris Bosh in. Lance Stephenson, a lot of hype for Lance Stephenson. I think he does get in just because he's been an absolute machine for the Pacers, like a triple-double threat every night. That's how good Lance Stephenson is. And then here are my last 2 spots. It's going to be very controversial, but these are my picks who I feel like are deserving. You guys might disagree, agree, whatever. I'm fine with that. Let's talk it out. Let's debate. I'm going with DeMar DeRozan, who I think is very underrated. He's been the most consistent player on the Raptors. I know he takes a lot of shots, but they need him on that team to take the most shots because they don't have many shot creators. And then I'm going to go with Kemba Walker over Kyle Lowry. I feel like Kemba's numbers are a little bit better, and I feel like he's a little bit better player than Kyle Lowry is. Kyle Lowry didn't start playing as well until probably about a month and a half, 2 months ago. I think Kemba's been consistent all year. I know he's been nicked up with injuries here and there, but I think he's the main reason the Bobcats are in the hunt for the playoffs. I'm going to go with Kemba. Let me know what you guys think. That's my list, man, for the All-Star game and All-Star reserves. If you like my videos, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, man, and hit me up on Twitter. Link below for that.